Hi everyone, today we're diving into something many of us wonder about. Why am I not rich yet? Let's be honest, we've all had that moment. You're scrolling through social media, seeing people flaunting their success, and you think, what am I doing wrong? Well, I've got news for you. It's probably not what you think. And the good news? These are problems you can actually fix. So grab a notebook, because we're about to break down the 5 biggest reasons you're not rich yet, and exactly how to turn things around. Reason number 1, you're spending money you don't have. We've all been there, that moment when the latest phone drops or those shoes go on sale, and suddenly your finger is hitting buy now faster than you can say budget. But here's the cold, hard truth. About 77% of Americans carry some form of debt. The average household owes over $7,000 just in credit card debt alone. Think about this. When you buy something with credit that you can't afford right now, you're essentially borrowing from your future wealthy self. You're literally stealing from your own potential. Let's look at a simple example. That $1,000 phone you bought on credit with 18% interest? If you make minimum payments, you'll end up paying almost $1,400 for it. That's $400 you could have invested. Now, I'm not saying never treat yourself, but there's a difference between occasional rewards and lifestyle inflation. The fix. 1. Follow the 24-hour rule. Wait a full day before making any non-essential purchase over $50. 2. Track every expense for 30 days. And I mean every penny. 3. Set up automatic transfers to savings on payday. Pay yourself first. 4. Prioritize paying off high-interest debt before worrying about investments. Remember, rich people buy assets first, then luxuries. Poor people buy luxuries first and never get to the assets. Reason number 2, you're not making enough money. Let's be brutally honest here. Sometimes the problem is simply that you're not bringing in enough cash. The median income in the US is around $68,000 per household. That's fine. But it's tough to build significant wealth on just fine. Here's what most people get wrong. They focus solely on cutting expenses. While that's important, there's a limit to how much you can cut. There is no limit to how much you can earn. Think about it this way. If you save $5 a day by skipping coffee, that's $1,825 a year. Not bad. But if you increase your income by just $200 per month through a side hustle, that's $2,400. See the difference? The fix. 1. Ask for a raise. 60% of people who ask actually get one, but only 37% ever ask. 2. Develop in-demand skills, programming, digital marketing, data analysis. 3. Start that side hustle. The average side hustler makes $12,000 extra per year. 4. Consider job hopping. People who change jobs every 2 to 3 years earn 50% more over their lifetime than those who stay put. The wealthy know something the rest don't. Your primary job is just one income stream. The average millionaire has 7 income streams. 7. Reason number 3, you're not investing or investing wrong. Here's a shocking statistic. Nearly 45% of Americans don't own any investments at all. None. 0. And of those who do invest, many are doing it all wrong. Either too conservatively, too aggressively, or just plain inconsistently. Let me drop some math on you. If you invest $500 monthly from age 25 to 65 with an 8% average return, you'll have about $1.5 million. But start at 35 instead, and that drops to around $650,000. That's over $800,000 lost just by waiting 10 years. And don't even get me started on keeping your money in a regular savings account. With inflation at around 3% historically and savings accounts paying 0.5%, you're basically losing money every year. The fix. 1. Start investing now, no matter how small. Even $50 a month adds up. 2. Take full advantage of employer matches in retirement accounts. It's literally free money. 3. Automate your investments. What you don't see, you don't spend. 4th, diversify across index funds, individual stocks, real estate, and alternative investments. 5. Reinvest all dividends and gains. Compound interest is your best friend. Look, investing isn't about getting rich quick. It's about getting rich inevitably. The market has returned an average of 10% annually over the past century. You just need to be in it. Reason number 4, your money mindset is holding you back. This might sound a bit woo-woo, but hear me out. Your relationship with money matters more than you think. Studies show that your financial habits are largely formed by age 7 based on what you observed growing up. So if your parents struggled with money or had unhealthy money beliefs, chances are you inherited some of those too. Common money mindsets that keep people broke. Money is the root of all evil. Rich people are greedy. I don't deserve to be wealthy. I'm just not good with money. These might sound harmless, but they create invisible barriers in your financial journey. They lead to self-sabotage, procrastination, and fear-based decisions. In a survey of self-made millionaires, 80% said that developing a positive money mindset was crucial to their success. The fix. 1. Identify your money stories. What did you learn about wealth growing up? 2. Replace negative money mantras with positive ones. 3. Surround yourself with financially successful people. You become the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with. 4. Read financial success books and listen to money podcasts to reprogram your thinking. 5. Practice gratitude for the money you already have. Scarcity thinking repels wealth. Remember, wealth is not just about having money. It's about having options, freedom, and the ability to live life on your terms. Reason number 5, you don't have a plan. Imagine getting in your car and saying, I want to go somewhere nice, without deciding on a destination or checking a map. Sounds ridiculous, right? Yet that's exactly how most people approach wealth building. They have vague notions of wanting to be comfortable or financially secure without defining what that actually means or mapping out how to get there. Did you know that people with written financial plans are 42% more likely to achieve their goals than those without? And yet, only about 33% of Americans have a written financial plan. This is the difference between hoping to be rich someday and actually becoming wealthy. One is a wish, the other is a strategy. The fix. 1. Define what rich means to you. Is it a net worth of $1 million, $5 million? Financial independence. 2. Set specific, measurable, time-bound financial goals. 3. Break down your big wealth goal into yearly, monthly, and weekly targets. 4. Create systems that make following your plan nearly automatic. 5. Track your net worth regularly. What gets measured gets improved. 6. Review and adjust your plan quarterly. Wealth building is a dynamic process. The wealthy aren't just lucky, they're deliberate. Every financial decision they make is part of a larger strategy, and you can do the same. Start by picking just one of these areas to focus on this week. Maybe it's tracking your spending, or researching a side hustle, or opening that investment account you've been putting off. Small, consistent steps in the right direction will completely transform your financial future. I've seen it happen countless times. Remember, becoming wealthy isn't about luck or privilege or even intelligence. It's about making conscious choices every single day that align with your long-term vision. You've got this. Drop a comment below with which of these 5 areas you're going to tackle first. If you found this helpful, make sure to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you don't miss our next video on building wealth the smart way. Until next time, keep building that wealth, one decision at a time.